Hello everyone, this is Anne from Odulcina Scrap. Today I come back to you with a special project of embroidery. This little piece, I got it from Jan, and I found it back while cleaning my workshop, and I decided to copy it because it is so simple to do. You already know all the stitches to do, you just need to have the idea. I'm using an old quilt and I printed on fabric one of my The Roses Paradise design page from my kit, and the full page I printed twice on the same page, so it made all the designs smaller, so the roses will be smaller and everything for that cute little small project. Now I'm gonna trim it to the good size, whatever size you want. It can be a square, a rectangular, a bigger, a smaller. So anyway, but for this project I tried to copy the one that Jan gave me because it's so cute. So I'll just cut to size, just do two little notch and and then tear the fabric apart. And really it can be any fabric. Like in her case, she was using a small pattern, but it can be any fabric that you love. It's really, sometimes we focus on trying to copy exactly, but we don't have all the same fabric. The thing is though, she used a piece of cotton. She used laces, so I'm using laces and a piece of cotton as well. So I'll start the embroidery. It's honestly a simple project. I want to show you how to do that little flower. You can see it from Jan's piece right there at the top of the video. It's just a little flower done with French knots. So first you start with one bigger French knot of a different shade of pink. So I did darker pink in the middle, and then all the petals around will be smaller French knots of a lighter pink. We can see it more clearly in Jan's example. Mine, I think I took two colors that were too much similar for this example. But anyway, it's cute still. But so you do a big French knot, let's say 3 rounds around the needle for the middle, and all the petals you do 2 rounds around the needle with the thread. And my trick, so they are spaced correctly and that it looks okay, is that you get the needle out almost under the French knot of the middle. So this way they are all close up, because otherwise when I practiced this little flower, some of my petals had some gaps between the petals. So really it's to get out almost in an angle from under like the big French knot of the middle, and this helped a lot. So it's as simple as that. You just do 5 or 6 French knots around the bigger French knot of the middle, which is a different color. Could be the same color too, I guess. It's just that look at Jan's example. I know it is small. Well, actually, I'm going to give you a close-up of Jan's example. So it looks like that. A small, tiny flower. I think this is what I love about it. It's so tiny, so small. It's delicate. So I'm gonna do a knot to lock everything down. And now we're gonna do some leaves. So there's 2 ways. You can start from the flower between 2 petals, I guess. It's the best. And you just do one straight line to the length that you want. And then you have to come back. We're gonna do 2 or 3. So to come back, I just space the lines however I want, not the same length and not even the same angle. And I just come back to the flower. Personally, I find that starting from the edge like that, the opposite side than the flower, and ending between the petal was easier for me to do exactly the line that I wanted. Because otherwise, when you try to get the needle from the back of the fabric, it's hard sometimes to figure out exactly what it's going to look like, compared to if I was starting like this example from the edge of the leaf to the flower. So this way I could really end the thread exactly where I wanted between two petals, for example. Both ways are working. You might want to try both ways and figure out for yourself which one you're better at. But for me, it was clear that I preferred the look when I was starting from the end to the middle of the flower. So isn't it cute? So for the remaining of this video, there's nothing new to show you. It's just some slow stitching, placing my lace, placing a button, sewing everything together, and showing you the end result. So I'll just put some music and the video that I did in speeder mode, so you don't get bored. And you're gonna see all what I've done to complete this little snippet. And at the end, I'm gonna show you Jan's snippet again, mine, and another one that I did that is similar. So I hope it inspired you, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.